We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now in the box, Rolando Velez, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Hey, let it fly. Stay hard up there, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Play ball. Out. Good. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in to try it again, Rolando Velez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Well hit to right, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pitch popped up. Abreu has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Let's play ball. That hit him. First base. He's out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Texas is out in front, 5-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
go, boys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
The right fielder, number 16.
So here's Trey Mancini. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, grounder right here.
Hit high and deep to right center.
2-2.
Goodrum will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carson Kelly.
Come on, guys.
Minor sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
One out.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full. And another foul ball. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1.
Hey, let's try 2, huh?
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
Abreu at second. Kelly at first. 1 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses
Nope, that's
again.
it.
Ball
Ball
4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Please.
Domingo Leyba will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Domingo Leyba.
One down.
On a line to shortstop. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
David.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. That misses 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Velez.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Play ball. 3. 3. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 scoring position, you cannot go down.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in once again, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Mancini moving back. Still going back. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now 7-4.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Play ball. 3. That hit him. He's got first. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. 3. Out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Jordan Balazovic was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 20 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Interleague baseball next. Robbie Ray will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
You're out. Out. He's out.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 Three. You're out. He's out. Out. Three. Here we go.
Up next for the Rangers, Rolando Velez.
Number 8, Rolando Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Velez is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, see it. Right.
Now a throw over and the runner back safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
No, that's low.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Steal.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rolando Velez.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Andrew Suarez earns his 5th winner of the year. Robbie Ray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jose Leclerc hammers down the save, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simmons.
Come on, come on,
Throw
come
to
on, come on,
first
come
will be
on,
in
come on,
time,
come on.
and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's play ball. You're out.
In now for the Angels, Dominic Smith. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Upton on at first, nobody out.
Hey, play the 2. Let's roll it up, huh?
Now a bunt attempt here.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 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 That hit him. First base. 3. Out.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Velez.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there.
Oh, move it, move
Throw to
it.
first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. That hit him. He's got first. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Velez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as he grounds this one to short.
Well, run it,
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Velez. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, nice try.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Make the turn.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Texas hosts road win number 40 on the year. Jonathan Hernandez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Griffin Canning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Rolando Velez.
Rolando.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, Biggin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August.
You're going.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Velez stands at second with no outs. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. The 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Come on, get out.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Digging in, Kevin Cron, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. In now, Andres Jimenez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3.
Striding into the
Right here,
box,
baby.
Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Velez.
They see it.
First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And he popped him up. Fletcher calls for it. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. That hit him. First base.
Now batting, Rolando Velez.
Catcher, number 8. Rolando Velez.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And another foul ball.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rangers on top here, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Whoa, that's down.
4-1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
Well executed
2 balls, 1
fastball
strike.
right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Ready now for L.A., Dominic Smith. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Yeah.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Heads up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Matt Adams.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away.
2 outs here.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. Adams will look to go to second here.
Cut it. 2-2.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Up next for the Angels.
So now to the plate, Brandon Marsh, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, we got 2.
From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Nobody, get it.
He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Shane Carl takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Shane Carl. Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Davy Grion, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, we got 2.
Hard hit ball to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead this one 3-1.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That guy right in place. Easy here. Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rolando.
You're out. 3. Out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Texas Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trent Thornton gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.